Rosamund Pike's journey through film and television reflects a rare kind of intentionality, one that values craft over noise and meaning over momentum. Raised in London in a home shaped by music and theatre, she absorbed an understanding of performance early on, not as spectacle, but as discipline. That foundation shows in how she has navigated her career, patiently, thoughtfully, and without chasing visibility for its own sake. While many actors feel pressure to accept roles that promise quick recognition, Pike has consistently chosen projects that align with her curiosity and values. Her path is not defined by constant exposure, but by precision. Each role feels selected, not accumulated, revealing an artist who treats her work as a long conversation rather than a series of isolated moments. Choosing depth over convenience. What distinguishes Pike is her refusal to be predictable. She does not gravitate toward comfort or repetition, even when success might make that easier. Instead, she seeks out characters that are challenging, ambiguous, and emotionally demanding. Her choices suggest a desire to explore the full spectrum of human behavior rather than to reinforce a familiar image. This approach requires patience and confidence, especially in an industry that often rewards immediacy. Pike's career demonstrates that longevity is built through discernment. By saying no as often as she says yes, she protects the integrity of her work and allows each performance to carry weight. Redefining the modern anti-hero. One of Pike's most widely recognized performances reshaped how audiences view morally complex characters. In Gone Girl, she delivered a portrayal that was both unsettling and captivating, refusing to simplify a character who thrived on contradiction. Rather than seeking sympathy or condemnation, her performance invited viewers to sit with discomfort and ambiguity. The intelligence of her approach lay in restraint. She trusted the audience to engage, rather than instructing them how to feel. That performance was not just memorable, it became a cultural reference point, illustrating how layered storytelling can challenge assumptions and provoke deeper conversations about power, perception, and identity. Giving voice to real-world courage. Pike's commitment to meaningful storytelling is equally evident in her portrayals of real figures. In A Private War, she approached the role of journalist Marie Colvin with gravity and respect, focusing not on heroism as spectacle, but on the cost of bearing witness. The performance emphasized vulnerability alongside bravery, reminding audiences that courage is rarely clean or comfortable. Pike's ability to humanize such figures without diminishing their strength reflects her sensitivity as an actor. She understands that authenticity often lies in contradiction, and she is unafraid to let that complexity remain unresolved. Intelligence as a creative tool. Across her body of work, Pike's performances are marked by an unmistakable intelligence. This is not limited to dialogue delivery or character analysis. It extends to how she uses silence, stillness, and pacing. She allows scenes to breathe, trusting nuance over exaggeration. Her characters often feel as though they exist beyond the frame, shaped by inner lives that are never fully explained. This approach reflects respect for both the material and the audience. Pike does not perform to impress, she performs to reveal. That distinction gives her work a lasting resonance that lingers long after the credits roll. The quiet strength of staying true. Ultimately, Pike's journey illustrates that true distinction comes from alignment between values and choices, ambition and integrity. She shows that it is possible to succeed without surrendering self-awareness and to grow without abandoning intention. In remaining true to her instincts, she has created a body of work that feels cohesive, thoughtful, and deeply human. Her story is not one of constant transformation, but of steady refinement, a reminder that authenticity, when sustained, becomes its own form of power.